Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's video is a little bit different than the usual that I do. It's not going to be a box opening. It's more of a commentary of a bigger picture, like a meta commentary. So Mrs. TSB asked me earlier this week to order a couple things on Amazon, which I had no problem with. And typically anytime that I'm out shopping on Amazon, which I don't know why I say that, like I'm not going to the store, but anytime that I'm shopping on Amazon, I tend to say, I'll pick up a booster pack of cards or something like that, especially if I can get a good deal on it. In this case here, it wasn't the greatest deal, but it's one that I have a soft spot for. So I picked up a pack of Double Masters 2022. I think we all see the problem here. So, what what are we looking at? This is a resealed product. This is something that was sold and shipped by Amazon directly to me. But it came packaged like this. So why am I making this video, right? I'm not the first person this has ever happened to, but I want to kind of bring a little bit more awareness, especially to my viewers and some people that may have never had this happen to them before. This is personally the first time this has ever happened to me, but this is not the first time that I've heard of this happening to somebody that I either personally know or somebody in my area in an LGS or something like that. So it looks like what happened was somebody either got this pack and opened it, didn't like it, and shipped it back. I don't know how. I spent the better part of this morning on the phone and on through chat with Amazon just trying to get this thing sent back. And what they basically told me was trading cards cannot be returned. They have a no return policy on these, and it's a relatively firm one. So I don't know how they got these back. I was on for probably an hour and a half this morning just dealing with one guy on Amazon. And we essentially did get this returned. If not, I was just going to do a chargeback. I don't really care, but... yeah, you can clearly tell. This package is beat up. It's in a secondhand package, and the kicker is if you hold this here and you squeeze it, there go all the cards. So why am I talking about this now? I guess to bring more awareness to this. It's pretty systemic, and with Phyrexia All Will Be One, these complete bundle editions that are just going off the wall right now, you're going to spend $100 to $150, sometimes even $200 on these. You really have to be careful, especially shipping from Amazon. This is not some secondhand seller. This is legitimately from Amazon. So, and that's the biggest issue is that, you might get one of these new bundles. You may get a booster box. You may get another, just an individually sealed one like I did, and it could be opened up, and it could just have everything taken out and just sent to you, and you're going to get stuck with it. So kind of have a little bit of awareness. Make sure that you're reviewing all of your product when you get it. I personally do the same. If I get something from Star City Games or Card Kingdom or TCG Player, I look over everything. Typically, I just order singles from some of these sites, but obviously, I do order a lot of bulk products online just for the cheaper pricing. But it's a big thing, and make sure. Not all of these places. They're not always going to be the most secure and the most reliable. Things do happen. You have bad employees, or somebody's able to let one slip through, and this is what happens. If I didn't have this diligence, I think to kind of get through and sit down and explain the situation to somebody, I don't think I would have got refunded. And if it was something on like an Ultimate Masters box or even a box of Double Masters 2022 rather, I'm out $300. I'm out $350, and that's not a small amount of money. And that's a video for you guys down the line. This is something personal. This was not meant to be a video, but here we are. In any case, it all did work out, and this is going to get shipped out later today, back to the Amazon factory where I'll get my refund. And I don't know what's going to come of this. I don't think anything's going to come of this, but it's one of those things where I don't think it's going to change. So you guys have to be careful and be extra diligent about this. Just know what you're buying. Look over your product. If it doesn't look great, send it back. You can always tell, especially if a box has been resealed or if it's got a different seal that's on there. Just make sure, take a look around, throw something on Reddit. In any case, that's the video. And again, I know that I'm not the first person this has ever happened to. I'm not out here. I didn't invent water, discover the sun or something like that. But again, this is something that my viewers may have never personally dealt with. And I just want to make sure that, you guys stay protected and that, you're always aware of what's coming to you. So that's it. That's my rant. That's my lazy Saturday rant. If you guys are still here, I really appreciate you watching. And, I'm really excited because we've got Phyrexia All Will Be One. That pre-release is coming If not today, it's definitely coming tomorrow. So stay tuned for that one. And as usual, guys, I will catch you all on the next video.